Hello and welcome back to some more Fate Extella. On our last episode, we held a briefing at the round table, and now, after finalizing our plans, it's time to head on out to battle. Onwards to the fourth stage, ahead I presume to be the fourth chapter. Hey, we're still one level ahead, and this one's nice and fiery. And it has poison. Yeah, we're not resisting anything guaranteed. Okay, I got it. Let's go. Ikazo. Let's get digital. Getting digital indeed. So we're back here once again, but yeah, the stage is over, so be the same! What the frick? Excuse-moi. No, I'm not gonna panic. I have the wrong thing on. I just realized that. Frick. Lovely. Just what I wanted, eh? Why dive my wrong thing on? I mean, it's not gonna make too much difference, it's just... I'd have preferred if I didn't have this on. I mashed, didn't I? And I didn't pay attention. Oh well, oh well. It is what it is. Still gonna hit me, right? No he is. No, I'm going after that plant, I just realized. That'd be a mistake not to. I mean, look how much it's doing. Oh, big boy. Hello. More big boys. I'm just kind of ignoring you a lot right now. Lord, Lord, Lord. Where's the plant? Plant. There you are. Bloody! Oh, not cure. Aha! Well, that's useful right now, isn't it? Let's just give it a little smooch. And let's go. Pound him into dust. Those shock effects are so annoying, man. Can ya stop with the shockies? Holy moly! I know they're aerial based, but it's just like the air moves. I feel as they're not that good in the Regalia, so it's just kind of like, There we go. Now we'll move on. There's a plan here, isn't there? More birds too. You know what? I don't like it wasting it, and we only have one, but we still have command seals, so why not? I feel as if Extella maneuvers a little bit better than the Regalia at times as well. At least it's a lot easier to use, if anything. Which may sound like as if I'm relying on a crutch, and it might be. I very well might be. But then again, look at the power it is, so All these plants, though. I mean, we can't even change either. That's a little bit disappointing.
いい成果を出したようだな。こちらも見習おうとしよう。
Hello, John. I still need to read more Apocrypha, man. I really do. I really want to. When I'm done with this game, I think I will. Just indulge myself. But that's perfect super card. Oh. Because even if I were done to this game, I could be like, oh yeah, I'll schedule everything and be lazy, right? Well, this is totally pure me saying this, right? I mean, how dare I schedule videos? But in the sense of like, there's plenty of other games I really want to record. But I guess while I'm rendering, I could just indulge myself, and I probably should. I need to better plan my rendering, I guess, actions? Because it's not time. Time, I'm perfectly fine with that. I know when to render, when not to. All the time I render before I go to bed as well. But it's like, I just wanna, at times, just read a nice long book. And I know manga isn't like the longest thing in the world. I mean, it takes you maybe about like, oh, I would say like, I wouldn't say a rough estimation, but it doesn't take you long to finish reading a manga panel. But it's just the fact that it's fate. Because I think it recently got chapter 9, right? So I know it's got quite a few chapters. Bloody plant. Oh, this'll do, Peg. This'll do. You know, I haven't even used that bomb yet. I want to try it out, but I have no clue how it's going to function. That's why I haven't used it yet. And I want to wait on the boss servant after we get through all this, of course. Is plant dead? Probably not. Oh my luck, it ain't. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that means the boss will be up. Oh, Gilgamesh is here. What? Hello. The Candyman is here. Well, time to rob him. Gilgamesh never did anything wrong. Oh god, he's buffed up actually. Let's just act in kind. So I just noticed he had the command seal buff. And I kinda want my Excel maneuver to wipe out these enemies, so. These obstacles, if you will. Oh, I need to stop. Because otherwise it's gonna do no damage, because. Yeah, see? I have disdain for that book. I really do. It's not so much a bug, it's just the fact that you shouldn't really do it in the transition unless it's just normal enemies. It just doesn't work on heroes. Because it just cancels. And you don't get your full damage. Anyway. Iskandar! I would beat him up, but I want to beat up everything else first. And I'd have a couple more drives as well if I had my right setup. We should use it on Gilgamesh though. No reason not to, he is really sturdy. Probably sturdier than Iskandar, because he's got the buff. I think he was completely optional to do, obviously. Because you could get past the stage without fighting him, but... I mean, I'm here. I don't want the EX rank, so we're doing him. We're beating him up to a pole. Even if he takes like no damage from a drop kick. Or a save, a kick, cool. Oh. I love English at times, okay? It's adorable. Oh, he retreat, that's good. If I get swapped because I can hold my meter, but that's okay. Got no Phantasm, however. Iskandar? Hello there, you boy.
見事見事。我が重装歩兵のことごとくを打ち倒してよくぞここまで参った。
Gladly. I'd be honored to like get some form of praise from this man. This man is glorious.
しかし、まっこと予想外よ。世の軍勢とこうまで戦えるサーバントがいようとはな。
まさに激戦、窮地の連続であった。さすがはトップサーバントの一角。驚嘆に値する傭兵、感服するほかない。だがそれもここまで。覚悟するがいい。優勢の倉庫。奏者と共にある限り栄光は世に輝く。我が才は戦場にあっても変わらず、剣撃の音色は旋律を奏で、やがて万来の喝采へと変わるであろう。
おお、どうにいった挑発、自信と誇りに満ちた宣言ではないか。まさに戦場に咲くバラのごとしよ。認めよう、貴様は確かに英雄である。
おお。
であればこそ、その歩みに一切の惑いなく、さらなる窮地にも揺るがずにあれ。我が蹂躙を前にしても、その言葉翻すでないぞ。
I can feel it even from within the regalia. His spirit doesn't waver in the slightest, even though he destroyed so much of his army. He's exactly as the record described. This pressure, this force. I'm sure by a feeling of tension and blood-curdling fear unlike anything I've ever felt before. Even standing in front of me of 9 hero experience doesn't compare to this. I'm glad that I'm inside the ring right now, because if I had a corporal form, I'm sure I've embarrassed myself in front of Saber. An army of 10,000 men would be no match for this great hero spirit. The great king invades, trampling his foes, roaring the proud song of victory at the end of his march of conquest. I know his name. His name is Iskandar, the king of conquerors, who established the supremacy of Macedonia or Macedonia? One of the two.
名君カエサルさえもが憧れし脅威の大王。相手にとって不足どころか持て余すな。
Don't remind me of Caesar. He keeps invading my fake grand order.
戦場においては剣のみが確かなもの。偉大なる征服王の夢に敬意は表すが、今はそのマントごと切り捨てるのみ。
I mean, so much so I got another Caesar today. Is he rare? I don't think he is. I'm just gonna bet him some more
世
though.
の名はネロ・クラウディウス。征服王よ、我が剣を受けるがいい。
なんと、貴様はあのネロ・クラウディウスだったか。
Yep, she is indeed that narrow Claudius.
よくよく見れば目をつぶすほどの真紅と黄金。ガテンが言ったわ。確かにそれはローマの趣。しかしこれは驚きだ。かの暴君がこれほどの戦上手とは思わなんだわ。さらには自らの神明を明かすとは。よほど優れた石膏を放ったか、それともそれそこなる指輪の中にいる魔術師あたりが何かの術を用いたか。
ある意味ではその通りではあるが、コードキャストの類ではない特殊な事情なのだ。
Yeah. Saber?
なんだどうした。今更になって剣戦に迷いが出たか、バラの皇帝。世がわざわざこうして待ち受けたのは貴様の首を取るためだ。無論軍門に下りたいというのであれば考慮するが。
それはこちらの言葉だぞ、征服王。要はあれだ、いささか疑問に思っただけだ。
引っかかる言い方をするではないか。聞こうあれだな、素直すぎて邪気がなさすぎる。世が許す。そら疑問とやらを言ってみよう。
How polite.
ならばと何をもって貴様優勢の側に身を置くのだ。世は征服王の本来のあり方を知らぬが、その言動、その覇気あふるるありさまは伝説に聞くイスカンダルそのもの。 人の世を乱す半英雄でもあるまいに、まさしく大英雄である貴様が何故に邪悪の星の倉庫などに収まっているのだ。頭の中身をいじられているようにも見えぬし、
That's actually something I was curious about as well. What in the world is going on with this great hero? Just as Saber says, he doesn't look like he's being manipulated. As far as I can tell, then he must be doing something because he has something else in mind.
なんだ。まあこちらにもいろいろと都合と事情があってな。貴様、なかなか答えがたいことを尋ねてきたな。まあいい。ここまで見事に我が傭兵を破った褒美だ。アルテラという娘、知っておるな。
無論知っている。
世はあれと戦った。そして負けた。以降思うところもあってあれのそばで戦うことを決めたのだ。
Okay.
あれは破壊の化身とかなんとか自らを言うが、世にはどうにも合点がいかぬ。戦いの本質は破壊か？少なくともそんなもののために世は戦わん。戦いとは何だ？我らは何のために剣を振る？あの娘、そのあたりのことがすっぽり抜け落ちておる。
So you gonna set her straight, buddy, old
な
pal?
らばと世は考えた。我が戦いぶりをもって伝えてみるしかあるまいとな。我が蹂躙、我が失踪、月の戦場であろうと世のなすことはさして変わらぬ。もっとも世の背中をあれがきちんと見ているかというと自信はないが。
I don't think I understand all of what he's saying, but maybe, just maybe I understand a little bit of it. The King of Conquerors sensed something strange in Altair. Fights like a machine, and yet calls herself the embodiment of destruction. So he's trying to convey something to her simply by being his true self, but feeling exactly the way he did when he was alive. Something like that, at least.
そうか。立場と手段は違えど、世と貴様は同じような目的を持っているのだな。世と奏者は、そう、アルテラをその滅びの結末から救いたい。そのためにこそ剣を振るい、万軍を切り裂こう。いや、貴様とは少し違うか。征服王
そうだな、暴君。いささか以上に違うわ。世はあくまで知らしめるだけよ。世の戦いぶりをもってして。
Iskandar's such a bro.
破壊のためではなき貴様の戦いを。
Alright. Oh, we clashed. Oh, Gilgamesh.
やれ、雑種どもが生きがるものだ。戦場では野蛮さも磨きがかかる。まさに似た者同士ではないか。さて、見届けるに値する戦いであればよし、そうでなければどうしたものか。こちらの雑種もろとも打ち抜くのもまた一興か。
Uh-oh.
英雄王、それは本気の言葉でしょうか。
旗持ちの女か。なんだ、俺はこれで忙しい。ざれ言ならよそでやれ。
Dang the sass, man.
なぜあなたはアルテラに従っているのです？征服王や私とは違い、あなたにはムーンセルに選出されたという背景もない。優勢に関わる理由があなたには見当たりません。だというのに、あなたは副官という任まで買って出た。なぜなのです？
従う？この俺がか？はっ、女、貴様よもや俺が進化としてあの娘に神戸を垂れているとでも思ったか。
Nice.
これは笑わせてくれる。貴様、道家の才能はかなりのものだ。我が宝物庫に加えても良いほどの冗談だぞ。
Oh gosh, don't shove her in there.
私は冗談など。
いやいや、大いに笑わせてくれるではないか。褒美だ、教えてやろう。何、単純な話だ。セラフの裏側で退屈を持て余していた矢先、未明領域であれの目覚める音を聞いてな。数えてみれば魔星の襲撃から14000年、俺には預かり知らぬ記録だが、少しばかり縁があるのも事実。どうあれ、良い見せ物になるのは明白だ。退屈を持て余していたと言ったであろう。よって自ら限界してみたまでのことよ。
And you have a certain obligation that you'd like to go through with.
だが戦いは時期終盤のようだ。我が父、我が神話の元が結んだ条約も時期尽きる。あれは果たしていかなる結末を当代に迎えるものか。そればかりは俺にも見えぬ。貴様もよく考えてムーンセルのおもりをするのだな。
そのようですね。今回の見極めは難しい。あなたのように分かりやすい悪が敵であれば簡単だったのですが。
調子が戻ってきたではないか。では見聞に戻るがいい。貴様の迷いも少しは魚になるというものだ。
Alright, well, they buggered off. But we're ignoring them.
予想外にも程がある。かの暴君がこれほどの戦上手とは思わなんだわ。
伝説の征服王、カエサルさえ羨んだ男よ。いざ勝負。制圧完了だ。
Come on, dear. Where's the plan? Plan. There it is. We have a noble phantasm actually. I honestly should just use that. I'll use it after the Extella maneuver actually. Because I'll hit everything, so... There is a nod to it. Also, this combo is huge from the Extella maneuver. Holy moly! Let's go. Like how there's barely any grunts. Bonk! Oh, he beefed up. Whoa.
土地は多ければ多いほど良い。
That is a huge hitbox. Oh, that's what it does. It's just an area around you. Oh, he parried me, the bugger. Well, we're fine anyhow. We got all the lands. Now we just need to beat up Iskandar. Don't think he can use the drive a second time either. Could be wrong, however. Yeah, he keeps powering me whenever I do that because it's so predictable. Now we'll do it. This is a strong move, so... Don't you dare take my lines, Gilgamesh. Don't you friggin' dare. I see you sneaking. Master! But we've beat him up. It's okay. We did it. We did it. Did we kill him or... No! Aww! My bro! I mean, it feels bad, but I mean, he's fine with it.
互いの矜持をかけ、己が一陣をもって雌雄を決する。それこそが世の言うところの戦いよ。ただ遅い、ただ奪い、ただ焼き尽くすだけではな。そんなものはつまらんわい。であればこそ。これはいい。満足のゆく戦いであった。ひとときの喜びの返礼だ。 勝利の外貨は貴様にくれてやろう。まさしく舞うような胸のすく戦いであった。
Well, that's great.
征服王はこれにて月を去ろう。バラの暴君、いやさバラの剣をさらば。
Toodles. So that I'm fine with, because that was like honor. Like, you know, they had a great duel. Even though it's one-sided, but still. The hero's gone. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel a certain majesty in his exit. I feel a struggle within me. The hero fought and fell in the heat of battle. He lost every function of his temporary cyber frame, bestowed upon him by the Minstrel, and in the end, lost his life as well. I'm at lost for words. Oh, Taro here. If she'd seen this, would she have felt anything from it? I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I want to hope. I want to hope that if she had seen it, she too would have felt something in her heart.
心身ともに屈服させ、認めさせ、そして惚れさせる。それが征服王の戦いか。
Oh, this is a pretty good shot as well. With like the lens flare especially.
この上ない大王であった。血湧き胸躍る戦いは数あれど、まさか負けてしまいたいと思わせる戦いがあるとは。誠に恐ろしい強敵であったな。レガリアの力なくして、いや、そうじゃなくして、この勝利はなかっただろう。返礼はこちらのセリフだ、征服王。今も彼方をかけ続ける夢の轍。その勇姿、世は決して忘れぬぞ。なーにが
Yeah, Elizabeth, straight out of nowhere.
なーにがトップサーバントよ。要はただの戦闘バカじゃない。それなら私の方がよっぽどトップにふさわしいわ。
You gonna have a new look or something? Oh, no, you're corroded again. Okay, so technically a new look, yeah.
空前絶後のトップアイドルにして言語道断のトップサーバント。それがこの私。誰もが呼ぶわ。セラフで最も美しく、愛らしく、痛々しく。いいえ、もうそれだけに収まらない。セラフと優勢を合わせたこの太陽系で最も優れたスーパーアイドル。
I know that voice.
血走った獣並みに場を読める貴様は。
Exactly. Also, it's been so long. Nice to see you again.
たたえなさい、羨みなさい。ちょっと出てくるの遅れちゃったけど、この私こそすべてのサーバントを過去にするハイエンドサーバントこと新色エリザベート・バートリーよ。
Corroded Elizabeth Bathory. Okay, the final version of Elizabeth. I saw her like this in the record. Looks like she gained a lot of power. Alright, at least her name is super straightforward.
優勢に侵食されたエリザベートか。そうか。そのままなのだな。もうどうしてくれよ、どうもせぬが。
Yeah.
征服王は侵食なんぞされずに、ああも堂々としていたというのに、なぜそうもあっさり侵食されているのか。違うわよ。されたんじゃなくて自分から取り込んだの。逆に利用してるんだってば。私は全ての知性体の心を犯して食らうの。だから侵食エリザなの。
I mean, she goes by three names. Elizabeth, Dark Eliza, and now Corroded Liz. Okay, girl. Are you gonna stick with one?
なんで？わかんない？どうして黙っちゃうの？なんでそういうリアクションになっちゃうわけ？
As much as I like you, girl, you kinda ruined the mood.
怖いでしょ？恐ろしいでしょ？だって本気であなたの10倍以上の魔力なのよ。
Okay.
今の私に不可能はないわ。誰が何て言おうと力でねじ伏せられる問答無用のトップアイドルなんだから。哀れよな。貴様が救われたアイドルのあり方とは力でどうにかするものではなかったろうに。
You need a certain elegance to it.
力を求めて食われたといったあたりか。世は寂しい。貴様は正真正銘世のライバルであったのに。
Aww.
そうも落ちるか。侵食されしエリザベート・バートリーよ。 落ちてないし、侵食されてるのは私じゃないし。私は今だってあなたのライバルなんだから。もうやめなさいよそれ。
Oh, she's flying.
いい加減にしなさいよ。私はやめたの。私は頂点に立てるし、立つって決めた。哀れな敗北者でいるのはこれでおしまい。牢獄も救済もいらないね。え、そこで聞いてるんでしょ小豚。優勢は私に力をくれた。悪が悪のままにありながら咲き誇るための力を。だから私なんだってできるわ。ライバルだろうとトップサーバントだろうとなんだって構わない。あなただって殺せるわ。
Her voice, it sends a shiver up my figurative spine. Oh, that's a bit serious. She has an artist, a single eye. She'll probably kill anyone that gets in her way, even if it's Saber, even if it's
エ
me.
リザベートよ、そこまでの覚悟であれば世は何も言わぬ。というか説得できる気がまるでしない。貴様の苦しみは世には分からぬ。その変貌の理由もな。だがそれでもなお世をライバルというのなら、その執着に応えよう。センターの座をかけて勝負だ。かかってくるがよい。間に落ちた竜の娘よ。
Fighto? Fighto. Oh, but Gilgamesh is still invading our territory. That's trolling. Oh lord. Swing! Swing! Hopefully my place could hold off from Gilgamesh though. I really hope it can. Because I really want that EX rank. He's gonna troll me. That's just all the play is. It's just like, you're not allowed your EX rank. I'm just gonna come out of nowhere. That's why I live with King. The two trolls. I knew I shipped them both. So, no, that'd be weird. That'd be an awfully weird shit. And I give her a ring little smush and just beat her down. I still really want to play as Elizabeth, by the way. Hopefully we unlock her after all this, because man, I've been looking forward to it. Because it's like, oh, she's one of the new characters I really want to play as. Again, there's some oldies I want to play as, obviously like John and Iskandar. But it's like, Elizabeth is completely new to me, in a sense. Because I've never played through the entirety of CCC, so... Oh. Well, we bear up. Awkward transition? I mean, were you a combo sponge on purpose? She's strong. I can't deny that corroded Elizabeth Bathory is a fearsome enemy. What? Even discounting the fact that we beat her exclusively from a fight with Iskandar, this list stands heads and shoulders above her usual self.
そうだな、奏者。あれは我らの知るエリザベートとは別物だ。いい気分だわ、セイバー。こうして見下ろしてるとすごくいい感じ。褒めてあげる。あなた強いじゃない。私は優勢の力、あなたはレガリア。釣り合いは取れていると思わない？私はもう以前の私じゃないけど、あなたの像。そんなに強いなら、そうね。 勢いだけで勝てるなんて思わない方が良さそう。
Yeah. Well, you're bugging off
それ
now,
なら
aren't you?
そうね、いらっしゃいよ、未明領域に。入り口は開けたままにしておいてあげるわ。私はもうレガリアなんて必要ない。もっともっと大きな力を手に入れる。そのためなら何だってやってやるわ。
Not sure how I feel about this
だ
Lumen.
からいらっしゃい。あなたたちがあがけばあがくほどことは私の思うままになっていく。そう、まずはアルテラを倒せばいい。あのいけすかないアルキメですもね。その後は
You're dreaming big, aren't you?
ちゃんと覚悟してくるのよ、小豚。
Stranger danger. Okay, alright, she's buggered off. Oh, and there's the front door.
未明領域への入り口か。当初の目的は果たせたな。しかし確かにこのままでは及ばぬ。レガリアの力。世も覚悟を決める時か。
The boss of the area should have been Iskandar, but seeing as how less open entrance, maybe the boss rights were switched to her right before he was destroyed. Either way, just the same percent, we've managed to complete our first goal, even if we did come out of it pretty torn up. We normally don't have a way to get the zero dart from Seraph, but the path is open now. Although I don't believe everything that Elizabeth said to us, as far as we can tell. The entrance is stable.
観測結果もそう出ているな。入り口として開かれた空間は比較的安定している。
Oh, that's
自
good.
然に閉じるといった事態はまずないだろう。一旦こちらへ戻って休息するといい。
Yeah, and you know, I'll probably get our usual code
君
on.
たちはよくやった。魔力の回復も仕事と思ってくれ。
そうだな。思うところはあるが、まずは休まねばさすがに身が持たぬ。良いな、奏者。マイルームで戦いの傷を癒すとしよう。真の決戦はその後だ。
Alright, I'm looking forward to this though. Hey, Victory Screen. I'm not gonna end the episode here right now though, since it's confirmed that we're heading back to base. Plus, I kinda want to see some of the events and whatnot. Oh! Cohort Spirit Stone. That's a A-rank one, isn't it? Nice and nice. And Narrow is already our highest level of 33, my lord. We have a 1 A-rank part though. Hopefully we can get lucky with this.
よっ、
Here we got that. We got, yeah. Did we get Lupus? Nice. And Artorias. I really changed that actually. I didn't change it. I just kind of left them there. Because I just realized, oh yeah, I can have like other characters since we're now conjoined with Tamamo. Oh. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna have a bit of trouble deciding on a thumbnail. Alright, so let me just see if we get lucky here. Whoa, that's expensive. Offensive up and change. Come on, give me the moon. Give me the moon. Oh, we're missing. No, so I had to go Matic. We're missing one. Just one. I was like, I don't want this freezing, rusty holy sword. That sounds terrible. Where's my good stuff? There we go. Alexandrite.
ゆるりと休め。目覚めれば戦いが待っているのだからな。
I honestly forgot to do this last time. I'm not gonna lie. And I ain't gonna deny. Alright, so we can't make anything new, unfortunately. That actually really saddens me. So I'm gonna see if there's an event here. If there ain't, then you know we'll end off the part here. If there is, then we'll see the event. Okay, there's an event. Chapter 5, to the one-eyed door. Right, so this ain't the final chapter. There's probably going to be one afterwards. Now, do you guys like the stage? I had a dream. I don't think it was my dream. I don't think I was spying on a dream that someone else had. I'm strangely certain of this. It wasn't my own experience. It was like I was watching a film projected onto a screen. A fragment of the record. Oh, yeah, more of this. The White Titan herself, the Sea of Stars, a teardrop. The burning earth. The downfall of the gods, the ravaged planet, the end of civilization, and the destruction of life. Destruction, subjugation, screaming and weeping, terror and howling. The White Titan, swelling on the horizon, and... it got wrecked. Something that shines so brightly. The light covers everything, covers the world. The Titan, for all his power and savagery, comes to the ground and disappears. I mean, this is the same story as once before, right? And then in the darkness of the moon, the cyber frame that holds the memories of the White Titan is all that's left. That which was left in the Zero Dark, forgotten by the Umbral Star, as it's headed into the Sea of Stars beyond, that which only exists to wait 14,000 years for the return of the Umbral Star. Without anyone to talk to, any outside interference, without anything to do, trapped in a cold cavern, little different from a coffin. The sweet embrace of sleep would have been luxury. The cyber frame held life, intelligence, and all the necessary parts to function, but never knew sleep. Its brain never had a chance to rest. Without sleep, without dreams, without moving the slates in the dark, without seeing anything, only reflecting on the memories it had of destroying the Earth alone. All that time in the place where it had no input or output, that cyber frame, there it's remained for eons. Yeah. Poor girl. Oh! Hello! All alone.
ようやく目覚めたか、奏者。
You're tempting me with this thumbnail, aren't you? You very much
良
are.
い夢見という面持ちではないな。その方を伝う涙こそなかったが、悲しい顔をしていた。どんな夢を見たのだ、奏者よ。世はつらい。そなたの悲しむ顔を見るなど、胸が張り裂ける思いだぞ。
My fuzzy consciousness clears as Saber's voice reaches my ears. Was this our first time sleeping in the same bed, or has she slept by my side for countless nights? It's comforting to wake up next to such a warm, soft presence. Saber's golden hair shines like the sun, and the sound of it shakes some of the heaviness from my eyelids.
ソルよりもミューズが良いぞと何度言わせる。やり直しを要求すると言いたいところだが、残念だ。すでにセラフは朝を迎えた。休息の夜は終わり、出陣の時間だ。まどろみに甘える時間は今はない。それでも聞いておかねばな。奏者よ。眠りの中でそなたは何を見たのだ？
Your smiling face. I don't remember. The dark cavern? Not quite, not quite. I'm just gonna say this for fun.
ヨトの夢か。嬉しいことを言ってくれる。不意打ち気味ゆえな。今のは胸が弾んだぞ。しかし、それは良くない気遣いだぞ、マスター。どうか真実を語ってほしい。
You saw from a white lie. How dare you?
そもそも世の笑みがあれば、そなたが泣きそうな顔をするものか。であろう？
Of course not. As Saber's urging, my mouth opens on its own. I somehow string the words together. I tell her what I saw in that dream, falling somewhere deep within my mind. The stare of the White Titan that turned the ground into a sea of fire, and then finally ended beyond a distant horizon of bright light, in the long, unbearably long days within the shadowy Zero Dark. All said it must have been
14000年か。未明領域。ムーンセルのうちにありながら、ムーンセルによって隔絶された領域。それは必ずしも暗黒の世界ではないだろう。そなたと世は知っている。時空を超えて届けられた記録に触れたがゆえに。
an isolated space, closed off for ages. That's what the Zero Dark is, as far as we know. Then there's this far side of the moon, an imaginary space on the other side of the moon, where all of humanity's evils are sealed away. That's separate from the Zero Dark, since the far side is still considered part of the moon system. The Zero Dark is a territory of deep shadows, visible from neither The inside or the outside? We already know what lies there. The wreck of the stars. The external memory unit ejected into the moon by the Umbral star. We know boundary is in there to keep the Ark quarantined from the rest of the moon cell. Much as stars resembles what space looked like before the sun. The space where nothing can be born. The moon so named it the Zero Dark due to its nature. Its corruption is contained, but still festering inside. And there, the Umbral star takes root. And of course, it's where the White Titan sleeps. Well, not exactly because she isn't sleeping.
月へと埋め込まれた優勢のかけらか。夢見た光景にあったのは一面の暗がりのみだった。まさしく文字通りの幾星霜の年月。あやつが目にしてきたものがあの石室なのだな。それにしても14000年とは長すぎて世には想像することもできぬ。
I certainly can't imagine it either. There's no way I could. Even though I experienced everything in that memory as a dream, it's more like looking through sheets of data. It was nothing like living it myself. They say that a master who forms contract with a servant sometimes experiences the events of their parents' life through their dreams. The dream I had was even less real than that. It was more like a copy of a dream. I don't think that I was able to pick up on the same things as Dave Wells, who sent me this record. A record is a record. It's a combination of images and sounds. It doesn't copy over the emotions the recorder feels when the record is made. Since it's only a means of absorbing information, like reading a book or watching a movie, what you take from it is up to you. Oh, but
そ
still.
の気持ちは世も同じだ。言ったであろう。サーバントはマスターと同じ夢を見ると。14000年の孤独など世には分からぬ。分かるのは胸に宿ったこの気持ちだけだ。アルテラを救うことが本当に正しいのか。優勢の化身と分かり合うことはできるのか。というか奏者を取られてしまわないか。
I mean, that's a fair
そん
point.
な恐れも当然ある。だが世にはあやつの最後の姿が忘れられない。世はアルテラを救いたい。そなたがそう願うからではない。あ、いや、少しはそなたのためにと思うところがないでもないが、これは世が、私が純粋に感じたことだ。私がそうしたいと感じたからこそ、アルテラをあの闇から連れ出そうと思う。それが世がそなたと共に戦う理由。生き残るために戦った聖杯戦争とは違う。人を救うというごく当たり前の我らの願いだ。
And that's fine. Saber's what got me, like she was confiding a secret from deep within her heart. She'll fight, but not as the servant of Dave Labs. She'll fight against the darkness as her own partness. Partness? Person! Brr 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 brr!
それにだ。たとえ3分の1の分身であったとしても、あの奏者は命を懸けたのだ。あの娘をアルテラを救うなどという大きな話のためではない。アルテラ目に幸福を教えてやるなどと、そんな小さな願いのために彼方の奏者は全てを費やした。そなたのサーバントとしてこれを叶えずしてどうする。あの思いも世は決して無駄にしたくない。何、ドーンと任せるがよい。1万と4000年長きにわたって暗黒に閉ざされた者に輝けるものを見せてやる程度。世には造作もないことだ。この世のものとは思えぬ至高の芸術、黄金劇場の進化を今度こそ見せてやろう。
It's exactly as you say, Saber. It's only natural for us to protect Seraph as the ones who live here. That's just our survival instinct as living creatures. But I have another reason besides that. Independent of my human desire to live, I want to save Altera. It's time we're going to be lurking. Miss Caster, the vixen. No, Miss Caster.
キャスター？貴様、いつからそこに？まさか初めから盗み見ていたというのか？
初めからではございません。そんなことなら飛び蹴りの一つでもくれています。私がお邪魔したのはつい先ほど。ノックをしても返事がない。 実はご主人様の寝顔ジャースと抜き足で入ってみれば、まああの巨人を救うとか言い合って二人で見つめ合うんですもの。そりゃ呆れて塊もします。
やはり貴様は反対か、キャスター。貴様はどうもアルテラと因縁がある様子。心底から賛同はしていないと気づいていたが。
Seems to be the case.
そりゃそうでしょうとも。私たちがあの巨人にどれほど手を焼いたか、あなたもご主人様も知らないのですから。ですがまあ、あの時と今回とは状況が違うようですし、あの女の気持ちも少しだけ共感できますし、かつて巨人を倒すために戦った者たちはことごとく敗れ去りました。ですが倒すためではなく救うために戦うというのは今までにない展開。かつて敗れた者の一端としてその結果、私も見とうございます。
キャスター、貴様言うではないか。あれか、奏者に振られて良い女度が上がったのか。
That's a bit harsh.
振られてねえですよ。今回は私よりあなたの方が向いているから一歩譲ってあげてるだけです。
Exactly.
ですがご主人様も底抜けのお人よしすぎて、私そちらの方が心配です。もちろんご主人様のそういう博愛満ち満ちすぎて逆に困らせてあげたくなるところも大好きですけど。
それはわかる。かなりわかる。だが世の方が大好きだぞ。そして奏者も世が大好きなのだぞ。
はいはい、せいぜいこちらはここを守りますとも。ご主人様の戻る場所、必ずや優勢の軍勢から守り通してみせましょう。ですからセーバーさん、くれぐれもどうかご主人様のことよろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah, I'd very much like that too.
無論である。
I mean, I want to live to see a happy ending, of course. I know exactly what it is I want to protect. All I have to do is make it happen. Let's go to Altera's home base at the ends of the Zero Dark. Well, not quite, right? Right? I mean, we're gonna be back at home base. Aha!
さて、キ
Yeah?
ャスターの陣営を含めれば多くの英雄たちが新ローマ領に集った。情報もそれなりに集まった。この辺りでそろそろ本格的に考えておく必要があるか。どうだろうか、奏者よ。
It's exactly as Saber says. Since the decisive battle lies ahead of us, we should try and get as much brainwork as possible done beforehand. So the problem lies in how we're going to answer the biggest question of all. How, exactly, are we going to save Altera?
実はな、機会を見て味方の9機に尋ねておいたのだ。故に今9つの案が出ている。頼もしいではないか。さすがはそれぞれの地、それぞれの時代で名を成した英雄だけのことはある。皆真摯に答えてくれたぞ。データの形でまとめてあるのでしばし待って。
Oh.
これをこうして、よし。では行くぞ。
Oh.
まずは空風林だ。いわくやれる相手ならさっくりやっちまえばいいとのことで。
Of course, Cuckoo Lane's like
魔
that.
剣士殿も似たようなものだな。まず倒す。その後に妙案が浮かべばよし。似た者同士というかなんというか。
Alright, yeah, that's true. Let's just pretend we didn't hear those two and move on. What about Gawain and Archer?
録画データを見る限りでは、難しい顔をして首を振っている。アーチャーはまだしもガウェイン卿までだ。なんとも不甲斐ない。
Yeah, it really isn't helpful at all. Well, it's not like we've come with much better ourselves. After all, we're talking about fighting an alien enemy from the edge of space. And on top of that, we're not just looking at to defeat an alien, but to defeat and save an alien.
ライダーめも似たような感じか。呂布将軍は相も変わらずの様子であるし、カルナは
Oh, did Garna come up with something?
カルナは何やら言葉を残しているな。さすがは稀有なる見識の持ち主。このような事態にも一加減あるか。
But what did he say?
さてと、具体的には倒すものを救うという考えは矛盾している。月と太陽、どちらかを取れというようにな。だが一方だけでは明日は来ないものだ。
Fair
ど
point.
ういう意味であろうか。カルナメはあれだな、少し遠くを見すぎているな。キャスターの気苦労が忍ばれる。そなたはどう思う、奏者。
I have no idea. I think he means that would definitely save her. Let's just go for that.
良い言葉だ。世の求める回答そのものではないにせよ。優しき英雄であるのだな、カルナ。希代の大英雄として古くより称えられただけのことはある。
Well, I saw faith in our planning. A way to save her. One single task to accomplish, and we may well already have the power to do so. The Regalia, the royal authority of the Moon's Holy Grail, so as Seraph is concerned, as a machine that can grant any wish. Since we have two parts of it in our possession, we should be able to do just about anything. So really all we have to do is hammer out the details of that plan. Okay, whoa, this suddenly became almost an hour long. Originally was supposed to be about, like, what, 40 minutes? About half an hour or so? Became almost an hour because all that dialogue. Anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Extella. And I'll see y'all next time in Chapter 5. Ta-ta for now.